Hello. Welcome to today's class, where I will be teaching you how to unleash your inner alpha. It's time to awoo, my fellows. It's time to rip your flesh off and unleash the wolf inside you. I want everyone here to bark at the full moon. We'll all count down together, and we'll all scream at the moon at the same time. Oh, have a good nap, Nugs. I'm gonna miss you. I hope you dream of wolves and alphas and Andrew Tate. I don't know any alpha influencers. I only know Andrew Tate. Oh, but thanks for the 10 months, Ninja. And 10 up as well. Thank you. I'm feeling a little groggy. I feel like at the same time, because I just woke up from a nap not too long ago. It feels like I simultaneously got hit by a truck, but I also fell asleep in the clouds. It's just like my body's kind of just like, it's like, are we awake? Are we still sleepy? I have like no idea. Groggy, is that true? Can someone add Grok? Grok, is this true? Grok, is it true that if you wake up from a nap and then immediately stream, you feel like you simultaneously got hit by a truck, but also that you fell asleep like an angel? Just wait until you're old enough that sleeping can injure you. Sleeping can injure you? What kind of demons are you fighting in your sleep? Who the hell gets injured while they're asleep? Are you like freaking, what's that one boxing guy? Rocky? Andrew T, Garbage's human form. Listen, Knuff. I don't want you to talk down on my goat like that. You would understand. You're not a part of Hustlers University. I still remember. Wasn't that like a whole thing where it was like a Discord server? A Discord server where you had to pay to get inside on the Discord server. And it's honestly just a server filled with like a bunch of people. I mean, who obviously watch Andrew Tate, of course, but also it's just like people who, I mean, I don't want to say they are insecure. They're a bunch of insecure people, but like they genuinely are trying to like, support each other, which I find interesting. It's like you pay into Hustlers University, and it just kind of becomes one giant group therapy session. The Alpha therapy session. There's no therapy session like it. A bunch of people just turning into werewolves. See, when I went into one of their seminars, I firsthand saw people turning to werewolves. It was crazy. At first I was scared, but then I kind of realized, no, this is what being human is about. Letting the inner wolf inside you, unleashing it onto the world. And that's when it happened. I unleashed my inner wolf. And I hope everyone here does too. At the end of this class, I will make sure that everyone here walks away feeling like a super badass like alpha. But okay, let me stop joking about alphas. I'm not alpha. Alright, so let's see who checked in. Thanks for checking in, Piccolo. Hello, British Bear. You don't like your kind here. I'm kidding. Oi, bruv. Bit rude to shove that knife in me stomach, innit? Sorry, I watched this TikTok of like this girl like doing a British impression. And it was like so funny. I'll find it and I'll post it in memes in the server. That is so funny. Because her accent was like dead on. At least it was like dead on for the stereotypical like British accent. Not like, it wasn't like an actual like British accent. It was like the stereotypical one that you imagine like Americans do. Thanks for the 10 months, Polly. Now that I think about it, I don't know if you're still here. How the hell are you paying for the sub? Do you have a job? I thought you were in like nappies at freaking preschool. You better not be stealing money out of your parents' wallet. If I learn that you've been subbed this entire time by using your mom's credit card, I'm gonna get really mad. And by mad, I mean I'm not gonna do anything about it. I'm gonna be stern though. I'm gonna be like, grr. My eyebrows furrowed and everything. Thanks for checking in, Otako. Agent 47, of course, we love Canadians. NG, welcome. Yeah, Nugs was here, but she's asleep now. Nugs went to sleep. I miss Nugs. It's like I can still hear her. Never mind, I think that's my stomach growling. Thanks for checking in, Millie. Tara as well. I thought I said Polly, but never mind, Polly again. Skirus, welcome, Ninja. I hope you had a wonderful birthday. Denarchibus as well. Chester, welcome, more ammo. I always love having more ammo. Firenator, welcome, visual novel. Knuff. I thought I already said welcome again, Knuff. Aku as well. And thanks for checking in Flip. And Hyogen. And Galaxy. Sorry, I said Flip like it was the last one, but then I scrolled up and I'm like, oh, you're not the last one. Alright, let's see what people have to say about my wonderful alpha class. I think the full moon was last week. Was it actually? I'm gonna be honest, I never pay attention to like the moon. Because I never look out my window. How did work go for you on Monday with like the 5 hours of sleep you had? I don't know what you're talking about, the Narcfest. I had plenty of sleep. And by that, I mean I was actually really... Okay, so here's the thing. After I got out of the VC, I didn't go to sleep immediately because I started doom scrolling. And then I remembered like, oh, I still have to do my Zenless Zone Zero dailies. So then I did that. And then I went to sleep. So in actuality, I think I got like around maybe like 3 hours of sleep. I passed out when I got home yesterday. That was great. In actuality, it wasn't great at all. It was actually really bad. But like, because I was like I passed out as soon as I got home yesterday, it kind of messed up my sleep schedule. Because I passed out and I woke up a little later, I think. And I like was awake in the night and I went to sleep at like around 2 or 3 in the morning, doing the same thing, which is doom scrolling and Zenless dailies. Actually kind of worry sometimes because like I open Zenless and then I remember like, oh, I have somebody friended on Zenless. Can you guys see me? Like when I'm like online on Zenless like in the middle of the night. Imagine just like playing Zenless like in your time and then you look at your friends list and you just see me online and you're kind of just like, wait, isn't it like 2 in the morning? Isn't it 2 in the morning over there? Well, you'd be right. It was 2 in the morning. That didn't stop me. Oh, my watch is low battery. Sorry, give me a second. I need to charge my watch. I use an Apple Watch, so I'm amazing. I'm gonna be totally honest. I don't know why I got an Apple Watch. I mean, sometimes I answer calls from it, but more often than not, I always have my phone on me. It's kind of like a super redundant purchase. And like, I know like some people use their Apple Watches for like keeping track of their, like, you know, like their steps and stuff and like their workouts. I don't work out. I used to like go on jogs in the morning, but I got lazy and I no longer do. It's mostly because I don't like feeling sweaty. I don't like feeling sweaty. I was jogging in the mornings, like for a few months, I'd say. And that was during school, when I was going to school. So I guess in my mind, I kind of figured like, oh, I'm already going to school. Might as well like jog, get back home, shower, and then go to school. But it's not as like I don't say gratifying. I don't feel as inclined to do it when I go to work. For some reason. I guess in my mind, it's kind of just like, I walk a lot on campus. Well, I walked a lot on campus back when I went to university. But at my job, I don't really walk anywhere. I'm mostly sitting. I'm like sedentary in my chair, like a majority of the time. Oh, wait, let me switch scenes real fast. But yeah. Sorry, I have Viscera inside me. What is Viscera? Viscera? The hell? Also, thanks for checking in, Dime. Nice to see a robot. Wait, now that I think about it, are you a clinker? I mean that in like the most, with no disrespect. I mean that as in like, I remember in the server, Tara's named Robot. But technically, you're also a robot. Just saying. Just putting that out there. It's Alpha Piper time. Exactly. Post-nap Piper sounds kind of nice. I don't know about that. Oh, thanks for checking in, Kenza. Oh, and Seko too. Thank you. Groggy, is that true? At Grok, is this true? Grok, is this true? Oh, thanks for the follow. Guess who's back 3455. Wait, why didn't it play any animation? It didn't play the stream. Like, it didn't do like the bring thing and then like showed like the emote or the blinking Piper. You know, the one that goes like. Sorry about that. Oh, good night, MG. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a wonderful sleep. I hope it's super poggers. I hope you dream of alpha wolves. I hope you get the baddest bitches in your dreams. Am I allowed to say that? I'm sorry. Excuse my French. Je suis français. And thanks for checking in, Kelfie. Kelfie? Isn't it like super early in the morning for you? Wait, no, it's like 8:45, I think. I don't know. I don't know what time it is in the Japans. This reminds me of like those TikToks of like that one guy who goes up to like strangers and then like asks them to record him. And he like says or speaks Japanese in like the most like in the most butchered way. Where he's just like watashi words something and then he blatantly says like 7-Eleven in the most like American accent. That's another thing I need to send everyone. You guys don't realize how much I'm holding back. I've been doom scrolling on TikTok like a lot lately. You don't understand how much I'm like holding myself back from unleashing all of the horrible TikToks I've been like bookmarking and liking. I feel like if everyone here looked at my like likes on TikTok or my bookmarks, I think everyone here would unfollow and they'd be like, Piper, you're fucking stupid. Piper, this is fucking ridiculous. This is worse than Gen Z humor. This is actual Gen Alpha humor. I mean, I don't laugh at like freaking skibbity toilet shit, but it's just like some of them are so stupid. I mean, I like a lot of the ones that I watch are like oh, thanks for the human time. Wait, why did it do the animation for the sub, but it didn't do it for the follow? Unless it did do it for the follow, and I just didn't see it. Fuck my Chungus life. Chungus. Big Chungus. Can you imagine being a big Chungus? Oh, thanks, Dad, for the gifts up to Kelpie. Kelpie, you better say thank you. You better say thank you. Say thank you. Right now. If you don't say thank you right now, you're banned. I'm kidding. Actually, no, I'm not kidding. Say thank you, or everyone here is gonna beat you with sticks and a hammer. I'll be the one using the sledgehammer. I don't think I can pick up a sledgehammer. Our sledgehammer is heavy. I dislocated my arm in my sleep. Nelly, what the fuck are you doing in your sleep? How do you dislocate an arm in your sleep? That's crazy. Did it happen on Piper now? I can't stop to Piper now. I need to email Twitch again. Listen, Chester. I actually had to message Twitch to tell them to make sure that you can't sub to people anymore on Twitch because you can have a very bad sub addiction problem. And I'm only looking out for what's best for you. You really have to stop subbing to a bagalion people. Your wife has told me to tell you that your finances just don't hold. Your bank is going empty. There's literal crickets in there. Must have been a sheep demon. Listen, when I think of sheep demon, I think of Helltaker, and I'm not gonna lie, that's something I won't pass up. One of my inspirations for my design actually was actually Helltaker. Oh my god, you should have seen like one of the iterations of like my VTuber design back when I was like drafting my VTuber design. One of them kind of looked like a rip-off of Helltaker. Can you imagine how different the vibes would be? If like, imagine like I had like a Helltaker-esque model, and instead of the library background, it was like hell or something. I personally didn't go for it because I feel like the demon thing was kind of like overdone. Like it's oversaturated. I mean, not saying like what is it? Because technically I'm just a human. And not saying like that's oversaturated, but it's just like, you know, like I feel like there are plenty of demon like what is that? Like demon VTubers. Wait, are you talking about the Grifter Discord or the library Discord? Listen, Hustlers University is a different Discord. The library is not Hustlers University. Don't you dare compare the library ever to that slot server. Does the alpha come for the betas? Honestly, yeah. I remember someone was like looking inside of it, like inside the Hustlers University Discord, and it kind of, I'm not gonna lie, in a very twisted and strange way, it was kind of wholesome. It'd be kind of wholesome in there though. Somehow it's more wholesome in there than it is in the library, because everyone in the library is shitting on me. Instead of talking about my virtues, everyone talks about my vices. But you know what? If I went to the Hustlers University server, they'd accept me with open arms. And by accept me, they probably will kick me out. I can't even tell, like, are women allowed in that server? Huh, think. Hi Piper. Hi Aku. I was expecting it to be everyone walks away male pregnant. Can you imagine how different the world would be if men could get pregnant as well? Like it wasn't just like women, but like men as well. Like, imagine if you could choose who gets pregnant in the relationship. And that would be, I mean, that's peak equality. But also, that's kind of crazy. That'd be kind of crazy. Imagine, like, a couple arguing with each other because they're both just like, neither of them wants to be pregnant. I mean, of course, you can talk about, like, biologically, like, how would it work? And, like, in the end, I don't know, maybe it'd be extra painful. I mean, not to, like, go too deep into this, because it's a very raunchy and weird topic, but it's just, like, there's only two holes that... I mean, to be fair, I think only one of them is viable, because the other one sounds disastrous. And I don't think anyone here... Listen, I don't think anyone here would ever, unironically, would want to be, like, male pregnant. I'm catching strays for existing. I'm sorry. It's just the American way. I have to, shoot strays at the British. It's like, what is that? It's like freaking I dropped my cup on the floor. Somehow it's the British fault. It's Britain's fault. Oh, thanks for the follow. Bridget Warrior. Thank you. We have a warrior in the library. Our D&D group is almost complete. A Max Shotgun better head back the way you came, you limey fuck. I rob people jokingly. Piper condones using your parents' credit card to sub to her. Listen. I'm very not strict. What is that? Firm on making sure that you use your own money when it comes to your own luxury. And for me, I mean, I know, like, my family isn't, like, poor or anything, but I don't know. I grew up not liking, I guess, like, handouts and stuff, which is why I don't like getting money unless I feel like I've earned it. So, and because of that, unironically, I won't seem like the greed that they spoke of in the Bible, but I'm definitely a little stingy with my money. But I'm also a VAT spender, which is funny. I'm a little stingy, wee bit stingy. So that's how you know. If I spend money on you, I definitely fuck with you. I actually remember coming across a meme like that on Twitter, where it's just like, you know, I fuck with you if I spend money because I don't like spending my money on anyone, or something like that. I need to go somewhere right now. Enjoy, everyone. Oh, bye, Chester. Where's the alpha maxing Barkson house? The money comes from the heart. Listen, everyone here needs to start barking. Everyone here needs to type bark, woof, and bork. That is an alpha behavior. You're not alpha behavior. How about that? You stinky bear. Can you make yourself invisible and friendless in Hoyo games? I actually don't know. I don't know. I should have gone Wendy's. It's very low-hanging fruit with that Wendy's joke that I can make. Did they point that out to you, Peps? Is on this online notification thing? No one pointed it out, Sir Nix, but it's kind of just like a little... I'm not paranoid or anything. I'm not crazy. I'm not paranoid. It's one of those things where it's just like... I kind of like... Sometimes when I'm playing Zenless, I'm kind of thinking like... Can people see I'm online right now? Usually I play Zenless. Like, I do my dailies before I sleep. It's like sometimes, but like depending on the time, sometimes I sleep a little later than usual. In my mind, I'm kind of just like... Can people see I'm awake at like 2 in the morning? And I'm like thinking like, are they thinking like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, why am I still awake? Oh, thanks for checking in, Spicy Macante. And why not get the Mini Phone Ultra for your Apple Watch? Oh, I literally looked at my wrist because I assumed my Apple Watch was there, but I forgot that I like took it off to charge it. I try to go to the gym most nights to walk on the treadmill just to do regular cardio. It gets harder when you work to keep up with things, so it helps to have something consistent. Yeah, consistency is very important, especially when it comes to like exercise and stuff. I'm a lazy fuck. And I have no energy whatsoever. Oh, thanks for the follow. Healthulu. Are you like Cthulhu, but like healthy? Cthulhu, but a gym bro? Visera is in English. English major, by the way. I like how so many people bring up the fact that I graduated with an English degree. All I'm saying is that I purposely nerf myself whenever I'm typing. Whenever I'm typing, I make sure I type in the most casual way possible so that no one here thinks I'm serious. But if I were to actually write, like I were writing an essay or paper, it would literally be like fire writing. Insert gif of the person writing on the paper and it like lighting on fire. It would be that good. Hey, oh, hi, Kenza. Never mind, I realized I cannot have the luxury of a nap at this hour. No, Nugs, go take your nap. What do you mean you can't have the luxury of a nap? Yes, you can. Take a nap. The Alpha does not care for any prior commitments. The Alpha, or no, the Lion takes a nap whenever it wants to. You got the right time, right? How are you doing? I'm doing relatively okay. I'm doing relatively fine. I'm just like a little sleepy because I woke up from a nap like a little over an hour ago. My bad. It's because like, unsurprisingly, I mean, as I said yesterday, I passed out during the day, or the evening, I should say, when I got home from work. So I was awake overnight, and because like I had work in the morning anyways, I'm like, maybe I shouldn't sleep. So I didn't sleep. And then as soon as I got home today, I immediately went back to sleep. Or not went back to sleep, but I actually fell asleep. So if anything, I'm running on like very, very few hours of actual sleep. Because I messed up my sleep schedule. All because I decided to join BC on Sunday. Fuck my Chungus life. But generally though, I don't know. I'm probably gonna pass out again after stream. I don't know. No, I still need to do my dailies on Zenless. Piper's Vest TikTok stream. Actually, haven't posted on TikTok in like forever. The last time I posted on TikTok was months ago. And it's because TikTok hates me. Every time I post on TikTok, it's like no one sees it. That's why I prefer posting on YouTube Shorts, but even then, I'm like lazy. I'm lazy when it comes to like editing and stuff, which is why I'm still looking for an editor. I currently have someone who's willing to like work with me, but because like they're very busy, they don't exactly have the time to like fully dedicate themselves to like being like my personal editor, so they're gonna help me like look for another editor. Which is great because I personally, I don't like looking for like, I don't know. I personally prefer, because like most editors, unsurprisingly, you pay them per commission. So like, you know, like I pay for a clip. And then I post it, right? But I need to like provide the clip and everything. I personally am looking for like an editor who I can pay like a flat rate every month, and like they'll like take care of the posts and everything. Because I don't like what is it? I kind of just prefer having them having the payment be done all in one go and just knowing that I'm gonna get like a certain amount of clips. Oh, thanks for the follow, fishy. Something's fishy here. Something's very fishy. Something smells like tuna. What the frick? I won Gamma last time. I have points is weird. Yeah, Team Evelyn won last stream in the Gamba, which is surprising to me. I was not expecting Evelyn to like win anything. I have watch streak now, but it didn't record my 200 watch streaks. And what's a watch streak? To answer your question, Piper, just like Setsuna FC said, what about Gundam? Yeah, so you're a clinker. Yes, sledgehammers are generally very heavy. All this talk, for alphas, and she still refuses to howl for us. I don't howl, alright? I'm not at that level of alpha. Depends on what type of sledgehammer. They're like 10 to 20 pounds, so not too heavy. I have a few that are somewhat light and some that are heavy. I don't think I've ever seen a sledgehammer. IRL. Like, unironically, I don't think I've ever seen a sledgehammer. IRL. Because, like, where would you see one? Whose family carries, like, a spare sledgehammer? I looked at all my active subs, and it's fine and definitely not alarming. Listen. I know you probably shouldn't take, like, financial advice from me, of all people. But genuinely, if you're a sub to, like, more than, I don't know, I'd say, like, 3 or 4 people on Twitch, you gotta do something. You gotta do something about that, because that's not right. Because that is not kosher. You should not be subbed to that many people. Because if you really think about it, each sub is like $5. So what is that? That's like a $20, like if you're sub to 4 people on Twitch, that's like $20, give or take, every month. That's literally like the cost of like a streaming service. That's like paying for Netflix monthly. I definitely think like I mean, of course, like support who you want, but I don't know. I feel like I have to start cutting. I have to start cutting subs if it's like more than like 3 or 4. If I'm the one who needs to be cut, that's fine. That's fine. I genuinely think that extraneous like purchases or payments, like especially monthly payments, like regularly occurring payments, is how what is that, like financial ruin creeps up at you. You don't need to look like a demon because you're already demonic on the inside. You know what, Kelpie? Says the Australian, you know? What was Australia? The prison country for British people? If anything, you're demonic. The current library has God, so clearly it's heaven. It'd be a utopia, it's probably a no women's club. I wouldn't doubt it. Arnold Schwarzenegger has an MPreg, he can tell you how it works. Wait, has he actually? I've never heard of that before. Men can't get pregnant for a reason. Why are you stressing your enforcers? I'm sorry. Oh, thanks for checking in, Vader. And Tinker as well. Dickball Piper moment. USA, being subscribed to Piper is an electrorate's a necessity. Nothing surrounding me is a necessity. Literally. It's like, when it comes to like being optional, I'm the most optional person you'll ever meet. I'm like the peak NPC character. I'm so NPC that I literally am in Zenless. Hold on, let me find Google. Also, thanks for checking Proxy. I'm Zenless. Zone 0. Ellen's friends. I literally... Yeah, one of the characters in Zenless kind of looks like me. Like, to a shocking degree. I need to find pictures. Okay, move that over here. Is there, like, any picture of her just, like, straight up? Okay. Wait, look. The girl on the right just straight up looks like me. I remember someone in the server actually mentioned it, but that character straight up just looks like my character with like a few tweaks. Oh yeah, and there's Evelyn, by the way, but don't focus on Evelyn. Focus on the character who looks like me. Same hairstyle. Like, exact same hairstyle. To a shocking degree. Wears glasses as well. And like, I guess kind of similar skin color. The difference though is like purple eyes. I don't have purple eyes, I have blue eyes. And then the outfit, of course. And the glasses. They're round glasses. I have rectangular. But it's kind of crazy how I remember and then when I was playing Zenless, I totally forgot like some people in the server mentioned that there's a character like that who looks like me. When I was like when I saw Ellen talking with her friends in Zenless, I'm like, wait a second. That character looks exactly like me. My own skinwalker in Zenless. It's amazing. I don't see a Piper barking mode. And maybe I'll add one. Who knows? I remember a song that goes bark bark woof woof. It's a furry song. Is Cthulhu unhealthy then? Probably. I mean, you can't be some eldritch being and not have like a healthy diet. She writes in a nonchalant and mysterious way for sure. If her ends every sentence with perchance. I've seen that meme before. Oh, hi Connor. Wait, I missed the Piper BC because of Canadian Thanksgiving. Yeah, so on Sunday night, there were like a bunch of people in the BC. I joined it before I went to sleep because I was just like, how dare you not invite me to your party? And I lifted everyone's spirits. Everyone praised me for being there. Everyone was just like, wow, everything is so bright and amazing, Piper, now that you're here. No one was just like, Piper, get out of here. Definitely no one said that. For sure, for sure. Maybe I'm delusional, but I think I saw Piper on TikTok recently. It might have been a false memory. Yeah. Because I haven't posted on TikTok, like, at all. I saw you hang out on BC. Yeah. You can miss a night of Zenless on 0 dailies. Now, I've never missed a night of Zenless on 0 dailies. If she keeps doing her dailies during night, she'll never fix her schedule. I don't need to fix my schedule. That's the thing, though. We love seeing you on VC, Piper. We just don't want you to exhaust yourself to talk to us all night. Listen, enough. I can do what I want. I have the power to do that. Because I'm God. How key messed up sleep schedules and interact with the community. I will say it wasn't the best. It wasn't the best of ideas. It definitely wasn't like a good idea. Stay for like, what, until 2 in the morning? But that doesn't stop me. Pay them per commission, pay for 2 per week or something. I kind of just want to like one payment every month. I don't know. To me, it's easier. Hi Piper, are you sure it's the fishy smell isn't me? That's definitely you. You need like super ultra deodorant. You need like the super spray from the superstore. My family used to have like 10 sledgehammers. We are down to like 4 now. How do you go through 6 sledgehammers? What are you using the sledgehammers on? It's called a shed piper. People keep tools like that in there. I don't think my house has a shed. Oh, never mind, it does. But like we never use it. I'm cutting my Piper sub, I guess. I'm going to be a lot of trimming done with my 21 subs. 21 subs? A third of them aren't recurring though. Hold on, I need to do the math for that. If each sub is like, I'm assuming you sub at like tier 1. Although for me, you're tier 3. I'm pretty sure. So for me, you're tier 3, which is like, what, $25? So that's like, okay, 20 times 5 plus 25. You're paying around $125 per month on subs. That is crazy, Nilly. Nilly, you gotta stop. You gotta stop. Stop it. Get some help. Between Piper and Spotify, I would need to make a hard decision. I don't pay for Spotify Premium. I'm gonna be honest, what I do instead with Spotify is that I find a song that I like, I put it on repeat, and I listen to it forever until I get bored of it. I'm like, right now, I'm listening to the Frida song from Genshin. I'm back at work, so I'll be lurking. Oh, no worries, Vaderhausen. Thank you for the lurk. And the Discord server, I'll post it in account and media. Wait, what are you posting? What are you posting in here? I didn't see anything. I haven't beat it. She's not wrong about the multiple subscriptions thing. It only gets worse when you find out that I even pay for multiple streaming services that I don't even use. Addie, control yourself. Please, I beg of you. Don't actually do that to yourself. Zenithson Zero does copy Piper's homework. It kind of looks it, but I'm pretty sure Zenithson Zero came out before I debuted. I mean, not saying I copied off of their homework. I didn't even know this character existed. But I mean, I guess it kind of goes to show you that long black hair isn't exactly rare. She rage baited folks in the VC. I didn't rage bait anyone. I don't rage bait. I tell the truth all the time, and people get upset at it. Also, thanks for checking in, Matrix. Thank you. Zenithson Zero daily takes like 2 minutes. Yeah, but it's like I never just do the daily. I always have to do something more, like a little more. I really want to join the VC, but I was at work and people wouldn't leave me alone. You should have joined the VC, put everyone on speaker, and let everyone at your job and in this VC have a grand old time. Piper should add everyone during community night. I mean, it wasn't like a community, like official community night. It kind of just like a random hangout session that I kind of like bombed. I kind of crashed in there. $25 I don't like anyone that much. It is a lot of money. YouTube Music Superior. I mean, it probably is because like I assume like when you pay for YouTube Premium, you got YouTube Music as well. I've been following for a while, but I haven't really seen streams. Oh, welcome, Zamada. I like your name, Zamada. It kind of sounds like a robot's name, like from Overwatch. I don't know why, it's super specific, but it's what you think of. I don't pay for premium either, I just downloaded a program to give me those features for free. Yeah, I mean, I use like some offshoot like music app on my phone whenever I'm like outside and I want to listen to music or podcasts. I never use like Apple Music or Spotify like Premium or anything because I don't personally like monthly payments for things. Like genuinely, I try to keep my expenses pretty low because I'm a very impulsive spender. I'm even like the things that I do pay for, I tend to like pay them annually because I save a little more. And like for example, Discord Nitro, I pay that like annually because it's like, I think I save like $20 or something because it's like $10 per month. But if you pay for Discord Nitro annually, like for 1 year, and then you pay $100 and you save like $20. Everyone here is also gonna judge me, but I also paid past tense for Twitter Blue because initially it was like on sale Like, generally, you pay like $80-something. I think for Twitter Blue. But they were having a deal where it was like half off, so I only paid like $40. And I figured like $40 for a whole year of Twitter Blue sounds kind of like a deal. Only to realize I don't really use Twitter that much. Now that I think about it, I don't really use Twitter. And when I post notifications for when I'm going to like to stream, I sometimes post memes here and there when I'm not lazy. But outside of that, I've just never been like I use Twitter, but mostly as like a consumer. So like I use Twitter when I'm like looking at memes, looking at other people's posts. I literally never use it to like reply to people. I don't know if it's just a me thing. Replying, I don't know. I'm like kind of like a passive consumer, if that makes sense. Which is why like whenever I'm watching like another like what is it? Another VTuber stream or like I don't know, like another VTuber's. Yeah, just another stream in general. I never like message in their chats, and it's mostly because I don't know. I'm not used to doing that. On Twitter, whenever I see like a funny post or something, I'm not the kind of person to like reply to that post, you know? I look at the replies of the post, but like I'm never one of them. The only times I reply on Twitter is if it's like my own posts. Like someone replies to my post and I reply to them. Or if I like come out of my shell enough and I decide to reply to like another VTuber's like posts. But generally, I'm very passive. With like a lot of things I do on the internet. Are you using your school email to get deals for things? Because if you're not, you should be. I unfortunately cannot use my school email anymore because I'm no longer in school. I caught up. I've been using my school email to pay for Amazon Prime. Although to be fair, I rarely use my Amazon Prime. They've been taking $8 from me every month. Good idea, but I unfortunately need to keep my job. No, you don't. Listen, you can just, I don't know, do the Squidward thing. Live in a box and hold a cup out. I can imagine how crazy a Discord PC is. Everyone talk at the same time. Generally no. In Discord PCs, I feel like, at least like in the ones in the library, everyone's kind of like chill and very like much know like when to take turns and stuff. Like there's very rarely do people talk over each other. We definitely left that in like middle school or something. On my half YouTube Premium expire, how much is YouTube Premium again? Like per month? Like I personally don't use YouTube Premium. I have other methods to get around advertisements. I'm not gonna say what, but I'm very open to the idea of getting YouTube Premium if it also means I can also like use YouTube Music. Need to log in with my workout for a bit. We'll be back later. Stream's still going. Oh, bye, Kelpie. I hope you don't break your bones when you work out. The correct way of doing it, you save $20. Discord Nitro is irrelevant. I don't know, for what I use like Discord for, it's not really irrelevant to me. I'm very much like a... Although now that I think about it, I haven't exactly been using Discord that much as of recently. That's because of like other reasons. I am very backlogged. She paid for Twitter Blue. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm a Twitter Blue user. I initially bought it, like I said, because it was like half off. So like $40 for a year. To me, it was kind of just like, yeah, it's kind of like a good deal. And I know like Twitter Blue, it's like, I don't know, they increase your visibility or something, like interactions. I'm gonna be totally honest. I didn't really notice the difference, like at all. I honestly feel like you probably get interacted more without Twitter Blue because people judge people for having a Twitter Blue checkmark for justified reasons, of course. YouTube is Peem. Oh, hi, Act 20. What is Peem? What does Peem mean? Imagine being for a blue check mark. God, I'm sorry. I'm literally like the peak example of like the worst consumer ever. Same. Oh, thanks for checking in, Leonya. And Zamada as well. Thank you. Also, hi, Eugene Crafts. Art. I like money. You fall for the $120 of value for only $50 thing in infomercials? I mean, in my mind, it's like, it makes sense since I use Discord anyways. I figured like, well, if I'm gonna use it, might as well get Nitro. Especially with a sweet deal. Imagine talking in VC couldn't be me. I will say, it's kind of ironic, I feel, how whenever I'm in VC or join a VC, it's kind of funny how I'm generally the loudest one there. I'm the most talkative one there. Me. The freaking loner, like, asocial ass, like, anxiety-ridden loser. Somehow, I'm the one who's the most talkative. YouTube Premium doesn't even stop all ads anymore, just some of them. Okay, that is actually ass. Never mind. Imagine paying YouTube Premium, and it's just like, you still get advertisements? That's kind of cringe. I pay like $14 a month for YouTube Premium, and it gives me YouTube Music. You can just get YouTube Music if you want it cheaper. Google removed the background audio play from YouTube on the app, but if you pay Premium, get it. Background audio play. It's like, if I'm using YouTube Music on my phone, in order for it to like have background audio play, which is like listening to stuff with the phone turned off, I need to pay for Premium. I think they meant peak. Oh, probably, yeah. Bro, no way, I like winning too. Listen, we're practically the same person. I mean, even my star sign. I know, like, not everyone here believes in star signs. But my star sign is Cancer, which is the crab. Piper is the most extroverted introvert in the VC. It's because I know I hold all the power there. Only in, like, the server VCs. I know I hold all the power. I know that everyone's at my mercy. And I can see whatever I want. For the most part. John Blackout is my best friend. Gad. Is there different levels of YouTube Premium I don't know about? Like, with or without ads? I think having a tier of YouTube Premium with advertisements is the dumbest thing Google could ever do. Because who the hell would pay for that? I can't talk loud in VC because I don't want anyone in my house to hear what I'm saying. Listen, Denarchibus. That doesn't sound too alpha of you. Alright, a real alpha would say things with their chests without a care in the world. The lion does not care for the opinions of the sheep. Dude, are you red too? I mean, I'm red on the inside. Unless you use desktop mode in a Google tab. Desktop mode in a Google tab. She's cancerous, checks out. Not in that way. Otherwise, yes, you need Premium to play music with the screen off. YouTube Music has a sort of balls. Preach. Hulu and Netflix have different levels of subscriptions that have ads or without ads. But like, why would you ever pay for a tier, a monthly like service, and still get advertisements? To me, that's crazy. I'd assume like, oh, I'm paying you like $10 a month. I'm not gonna get advertisements. Like, why? I feel like it wasn't like that before. I definitely feel like before, like, you only had to pay like a few dollars and you did not get advertisements, like, at all. I'm not an alpha male, I'm a full release male. What does full release male mean? What is that? I have adblock on PC, and if I'm using Chrome, I think it knows it messes with the playback, like it skips. Oh yeah. Google has been trying their damn hardest, especially for YouTube. Thanks for the refollow, Castle. But Google tries their damn hardest to make sure that they make people using ad blocks while watching YouTube the most like excruciatingly annoying experience ever. Like the current ad block that I use for like when I watch YouTube, it literally buffers the video a shit ton before it just fully plays the video. I don't know why it does that. It's so annoying. The TVification of SaaS products or streaming services rather. Yeah, it's kind of funny how the main the main thing with streaming services was the fact that like it wasn't like television. You didn't get commercial breaks and stuff. You can just watch a show or movie in its entirety, no advertisements. You get an amazing library, so you didn't have to pay for channels. And now look at it. Streaming services everywhere, with like media like diversified between them. Alpha, beta, for release. Wait, what? Alpha, beta? Oh, are you talking about like in games? A game development joke. Oh, I wouldn't have gotten it. I'm not a game developer. I don't look at that. Game developer stuff. That nerd emoji programming stuff. Always green. Thanks again, Castle. On the mobile YouTube app with premium, I've never gotten ads ever. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, there's some times when I want to watch like YouTube on like my iPad or like on my phone. But then I get him with an advertisement. I'm like, oh yeah, this is why I don't watch on my phone. And the worst part is that in America, the medical industry owns TV networks. Wait, really? So you're definitely getting ads, and you're definitely getting medical ads. Ah, yes, the iconic like medical ads that you get, where it's just like, here's this like one over-the-counter product to like help you with your stomach ache, and like the side effects include like the worst stuff imaginable that you'd ever hear. It's like, you fix your stomach ache, but also now you have like, I don't know, freaking herpes or something. Just like, how does that happen? It's like, oh, I'm taking medicine for, I don't know, like, I'm taking medicine because you're suffering from numbness or something in your hand. And the side effect includes like a possible collapsed lung. And it's just like, why does that happen? It's like you literally risk, it's literally gambling. It's gambling with your body. It's like, oh, what is it? You take a pill, and the pill helps you with your, I don't know, like your hearing or something. But now you have a chance of like losing blood flow into your legs, and it's just like, why are the side effects always like that? It's crazy. I mean, demo, for some reason I knew you were going to say herpes. I couldn't think of anything off the top of my head. Lamborghini Aventador. The Lamborghini. Actually, I was talking about it with like one of my siblings, where I'm just like, you know, people who gift cars, like expensive cars, it's kind of like a double-edged sword. Because it's like, yeah, you now have like an expensive car, but now you have to pay like the insurance on it, which is probably super expensive. It's like, imagine being gifted like a Lamborghini or something, like a very expensive car, and you're like, oh my god, like thank you so much. And then you're like, wait, how am I gonna pay the insurance for this like $1 million car? Honestly, I feel like the best thing to do if you ever get gifted a very expensive car and you don't have like the funds to like pay the insurance for it, is to just sell the car again. All meds have side effects. Yeah, but like I feel like sometimes side effects are worse than the main problem or the main thingamabob that you're taking the pills for. And side effects may include explosive diarrhea. Explosive diarrhea and death. Can you imagine dying from diarrhea? Explosive diarrhea? Just like, imagine your last moments on Earth being like sitting on your toilet. Literally expelling all of the insides, your organs, through your butthole. Sounds like a very gruesome and sad death. Piper wants the panacea. What's a panacea? What is that? Before the medical industry on the networks, they were way more investigating on drugs, but now it's not a thing because they won't allow it. Something where they won't let people on the network see that what they want. Oh, really? I mean, that's America for you. Also, there's gonna be an ad in like 20 seconds. What am I feeling? What am I feeling? Oh, thanks for the follow. Achilles, XC. I was gonna make an Achilles heel joke, but I feel like that was too looking fruit. Oh, but get yourself a snack, a drink, or a little flame. An ad break is gonna play, but don't worry. I'll only be yapping in an ad break. Probably just catching up messages. Which honestly, I don't even really need to catch up that much anymore. I'm actually pretty close to just being right at the newest message. Isn't that crazy? I'm doing such a good job today. This pill will cure your acne. Side effects, you have 5 minutes left to live. Plus you have to pay taxes on it, if I remember correctly. Yeah, like paying taxes on a gifted Lamborghini. That is crazy work. You are gonna die still paying off generations of your children will pass, and they'd also be paying off the freaking taxes. I think if you can afford an expensive car, I think insurance is the least of your worries. I mean, I was saying like, not like, what is that? Buying an expensive car, but someone gifting you an expensive car. And now you're left like paying the insurance and like taxes on it. I think a fun Chinese idea is like king gifting plotting nobles elephants or something. Because it's such a pain and expensive to take care. You can't kill the elephant the king gave you. Maybe an expensive car gift is similar. I mean, then again, it's like, who the hell gifts an elephant? Like, as the king, I imagine it's just like a... And so there's like a little bit of historical fact here. I believe it was during the Tokugawa shogunate in Japan. I learned this in my Japanese class. Where apparently one of the shoguns in Japan, in order to make sure that no like lord under like who was under the shogun would plot against him, he made it so that every year or something, the lord has to come to the main what is it, like the main palace of the shogun and live there for a bit. But also it had to be like a super extravagant what is it, like ceremony and stuff, and the lord had to pay for it. So in essence, what the shogun did is that the shogun prevented lords from like being able to like rebel because he financially like handicap them with like ceremonies and like forcing them to live at like at the shogun's palace. I mean, then again, he also had like hostages as well. Not official hostages, but it's just like hostages in like a sense. But yeah, I don't know why I mentioned that. You wouldn't want to make them the heel of a joke, would you? Exactly. I respect Achilles. Good job, Piper. I'm proud of you. Thank you, thank you. Time goes fast, or does go fast during Piper's stream. I mean, yeah, it's been like an hour. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream today. Are we feeling the game? You guys want to watch me play Prey? Or should we still yap? There's some other things I wanted to yap about. Oh, actually, two important ones. After that break, I'll talk about them. One of them deals with Thursday stream is gonna start a little later because I have like a dentist appointment on Thursday. And Saturday, I'm going to have to reschedule Saturday stream to Sunday because I'm going out with family on Saturday. Listen, I tried fighting the good fight. I was like, what do you mean we can't go on Sunday? We should go on Sunday instead of Saturday. My family were just like, no, we're going Saturday. We don't care. Oh, you had a prior commitment on Saturday? Oh well, better cancel it. I'm like, fine. She's waiting so well she might get to the game today. Imagine that gaming on a game stream. I never... It's not that I'm avoiding the game either. It's just like... I like yapping. I like talking. A lot. And I do enjoy the game. Like, I've been liking Prey as well. But because of like the fact that I started an hour later than before, like I started at 6 p.m. instead of 7, or I started 7 p.m. instead of 6 p.m. like before. I find myself just never having enough time to play the game anymore. I really need to like rethink like my stream schedule. Because although like starting at 7 p.m. gives me like a little more wiggle room, and when I get home from like work, it also means generally not reaching the game. I feel like that is not poggers. And we should yap forever. Listen, as much as I want to yap forever, I feel like I'm a gamer. I gotta let the gaming alpha inside me unleash. Warfare is a matter of economics or something some old guy might have said. I'm team no game on game stream. Finally, wisdom teeth delete. So on Thursday, I'm not getting my wisdom teeth removed. I'm getting a consultation on Thursday. I'm probably gonna get my wisdom teeth removed sometime in late October. So like in a week or two from now. Also, welcome to the ad break, or welcome back from the ad break. I mean, now that the ad break is over, I can actually talk about it. So, on Thursday, stream is going to start a little later because I'm going to be at a dentist appointment. So, the dentist appointment is a little late in the day. And it's like quite a drive from like where I live. It's like, it's like close to like a 45-50 minute drive. I don't know why. I don't know, it's like the only oral surgeon in my area that accepted my dental insurance. That's great. So I'm going there, and like I'm assuming like outside of like the consultation itself and then like the drive there, I probably won't be home till like 6 or 7. And so I just wanted to like let everyone know like, oh, stream on Thursday is probably gonna start a little later, just a little later. Another thing. Saturday stream is going to be moved to Sunday because my family is dragging me to do something on Saturday. So unfortunately, yeah, I can't stream when I'm not home. It's just like impossible. Also, thanks for checking in, Snooey. And final thing, whenever I do get my wisdom teeth extracted, I'm probably gonna have to take like a week hiatus. And I actually wanted to brainstorm with everyone here on like what I should do. Like, I mean, definitely can't stream. Like, it's actually just physically impossible for me to stream or yap after getting my wisdom teeth extracted. It's just not possible. Unless you want to hear me in pain and like mumbling with like a ton of gauze in my mouth. I can also pre-record VODs like I did like way back then. With Exit, what was it called? Like Exit 8 or something? I can pre-record VODs and like post that on my pod channel and you guys can watch it there. I also had the interesting idea of like, what if I pre-recorded a VOD, posted it on my YouTube channel, like YouTube VOD channel, and then I live stream like me reacting to it, except I'm only gonna react through text. Although now that I think about it, that just sounds like a glorified reaction video. Just minus the talking. And we can also host community nights as well. If that is also a thing where I won't be talking, unsurprisingly. I won't be talking during the community night because I can't. I'll have gauze in my mouth. But I can type at the very least, so that's definitely doable. But yeah. But first and foremost, whenever I get my wisdom teeth extracted, I will probably not be able to stream for a week. If I feel a little better earlier, I'll try and stream earlier. But generally, I think a week is as much time as it'll take for like my mouth to like actually heal up and everything. And I personally don't want to like I actually looked up online where what was the term called? It's like where you either talk or like something happens and like the blood clot where the like the extracted tooth area was like washes away or something, or like goes away, and then you're left like in the area where your wisdom tooth was, like exposed bone and nerves are there, and you're just in an excruciating pain. So as much as I want to yap, I also don't want to experience a lot of pain, because apparently from what I read, yeah, it's called dry socket. And with dry socket, your bone and your nerves are just exposed because for some reason the blood clot like washed away or something, or went away. And I personally don't want to experience dry socket because from what I've seen, apparently there is no way to like deal with the pain. You kind of just like, have to like let it through. Like when it happens, it's one of those things where you kind of have to like let it pass on its own, which is super scary to me. Imagine just like having dry socket and like pain meds won't be able to help you. Scary. We play games here? Yes, we play games here. Also, hi, Bunny Gold. You have an alpha in you? I do. At least I like to think I do. I'm not sad. I'll be able to make it to Sunday streams since I'll be flying back from Cali. Oh, perfect. Imagine going to California. What are you, a California girl? Should I get a Lambo or Ferrari? Honestly, don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm not really a car person. You should get a Miata and you can still yap while you game Piper. We can have best of both worlds. Yeah, I know I can. I probably should. That's insurance for you if it's close to outside your coverage. Yeah. Shouldn't stream, of course. You would sound like your face got beat up. Probably. I'm also very worried about, like... I imagine... I'm going to ask for, like, a couple days off, but I am going to still have to go to work. Eventually. And, like, I can't imagine going to work. Oh, thanks for the follow. Brad Jessa. Got a bratty person in here. But I can't imagine like going to work with my face like super swollen and like having my teeth extracted. That's scary. That's so scary. I'm gonna look like a freaking chipmunk. I think you should make and release a music video that day. A music video? Me? I'd want you to rest, podcast star. It'd be a good moment to fulfill the unedited. Or the unedited. You're right, Dwight. I still owe everyone an Enna video. It's been in the works for a while. I'm just lazy with editing. I'm sorry. Editing is so tedious for me. Before I would say like, I don't hate editing. It's just like, it's very tedious. I think I'm starting to hate editing. If you watch for community night, I can host again the movies if you want to watch movies with everyone. We might just do community nights during that week. Like, instead of like a scheduled stream, we'll host a community night. In the Discord, we'll watch like a horror movie or something. I think that's probably like the most balanced approach to it. I need to make sure. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time I didn't stream for a week. A few months ago, actually, I remember I didn't stream for a week, but that's because I was like going through something. I was going through something, but this time I'm going through another thing, except it's actually worse. It took me a weekend to heal. Only a weekend? Really? For your wisdom teeth? I heard it takes like at least 2 weeks or something. You'll be fine. I could talk within half a day of getting my wisdom teeth removed. In only half a day? Were you like zooted with pain meds or something? Also, hi Albert. Welcome, welcome. Have you seen the wisdom teeth extraction videos that people post online? I have seen a few. And I probably shouldn't have because it actually makes me a little more scared. Also, thanks for checking in, Austin. You're gonna have to stop smoking for a bit after your tooth extraction is going dry socket. I don't smoke though. I don't smoke at all. I don't even weed. As much as okay. If I'm being totally honest with everyone here, I think smoking looks kind of cool. I don't like the smell of smoke. I don't like what it does to your lungs. But like aesthetically, I think smoking looks kind of cool. But for me, the DARE program has worked on me because in my mind, I immediately connect smoking with like death and stuff. So unfortunately, no smoking for me. And that includes vaping as well. Because I heard that vaping is actually not good for you either. Movie night every night that Piper is in pain. She's not invited. When they did my surgery, they didn't send the prescription ahead of time. So my prescription was delayed like 5 hours. The pain was not fun. That is crazy. Being 5 hours without pain meds after getting your surgery. That is horrible, actually. I feel like that's malpractice. I'm drawing Piper as a California girl. I mean, how would that look like? Just a freaking, like, B-grade Hollywood, like, white woman? Or something? What if we yap through text-to-speech? I need to set up, like, text-to-speech or something. I miss Piper, never leave us. I'm sorry, Crabs. I'm unfortunately gonna have to leave everyone. Only for that week, though. The pain isn't bad, but draining your mouth of saliva and blood regularly gets annoying. I imagine. And I heard actually that I'm not allowed to use straws. And I have to eat soft foods. Which honestly, I'm already doing that. I'm already eating soft foods because, like, again, my jaw hurts. So I've been avoiding, like, crunchy foods. I've been microwaving bread. Which honestly, kind of fire. I'm the best of both worlds by Hannah Montana. I went to school on a Monday. Whoa, why is it scrolling by itself? I went to school on a Monday after I smeared my face on a rock. One girl didn't notice until Friday. I look like I lost a fight with a belt sander. Wait, how does that happen? How do you accidentally smear your face on a rock? Did you like trip over and then your face hit the rock? First off, I hope you were okay afterwards. But also, like, that is... Imagine losing to a rock. I'm trying to see if you can get like a week off of work so your mouth won't be super swollen when you do have to work. Yeah, so like unfortunately with the job that I have, it requires me calling clients and stuff like pretty often. I can't imagine like calling a client and just being like, I don't know, sounding like I'm like a bunch of acorns are in my mouth. That probably would not sound kosher. If Mr. Krabs wasn't... Would his name be Eugene Krabs? Probably. I remember taking the pain meds, but I don't remember being zooted. I do know at the very least when I get my teeth extracted, like my wisdom teeth extracted, I'm definitely gonna probably like go under. I don't want to be awake for it. I don't want to feel the dentist. I know, like, I'm gonna be on pain meds and stuff, so I technically won't feel anything, but I know, like, people still feel the pressure of, like, literally having your bone grinded and stuff. And it doesn't change the fact that you can smell all of it as well. So you can smell the blood and, like, the bone being grinded and stuff, and it's very icky. It took me a little over 2 weeks to heal from the wisdom teeth removal. Yeah, from what I've heard, on average, it takes, like, around 2 weeks. And she doesn't even weed. I don't smoke weed. Or consume weed, because apparently that's something you can do too. Really, weed gummies are a thing. And like weed brownies. I wonder like how much it affects the taste of it. Like, does it taste like grass? Wisdom teeth recovery depends on the person and how deep their wisdom teeth are. But getting all 4 at once can be an ordeal. Yeah, since I'm getting all 4 done, because I figure, like, instead of just getting the... Like, right now, only one side of my, like, jaw hurts from, like, my wisdom teeth. Like, on that side. But I figured, like, why just get that side? And in the future, like, the other side is going to start hurting as well, probably. I might as well, like, get rid of both of them. Like, not both of them, but, like, all 4 at the same time. Like a bundle deal. Anime girls smoking are kinda... I mean, to be fair, it's completely aesthetic. I do know, though, that apparently kissing someone who smokes is one of the nastiest things you can do. Like, it's genuinely a really nasty... Like, a super nasty thing to do. Imagine, like, French kissing someone who smokes and all you're tasting is, like, freaking, like smoke and, like, I don't know, like, nicotine and stuff. To me, that kind of, like, ruins the kissing session. It definitely looks cool. You get some free aura points. It well looks cool. Does Piper commit to the devil's lettuce? That's another term for weed, right? I personally don't. I don't take anything that can, like, biologically change my body, if that makes sense. I know there will be some people here who are super pedantic. It's like, oh, but you drink, like, tea and stuff, and that has caffeine, and that's technically your body. Listen, I never said it's consistent. I don't like taking over-the-counter medication. I don't like taking, what is that? Like, drugs, obviously. And, like, anything else of the sort. I don't like needles. Not because, like, the needles hurt. But it's because I don't like, I don't like the idea of being injected with something, like, foreign to my body. It doesn't feel right to me. I'm sure it is malpractice, but I was a dumb kid and didn't know if he could do anything about it. Oh god. That is horrible. Piper the applesauce enjoyer. I'm probably just gonna eat a lot of soup. Actually, ahead of time, I went shopping at my Asian food market. And I bought a ton of noodles. A ton of noodles. I'm talking yakisoba, udon, the works. For when I get my wisdom teeth extracted, noodles are soft foods. And I love udon. So it's just like, it works out for me. Soft foods and being blended, then that's also an alternative. I don't think I'm gonna blend food. I don't want to be drinking slop, to be honest. If you don't have the energy and time to stream, I can't imagine you have the time and energy to make enough videos to fill 2 weeks too. I mean, I'd film them ahead of time. So like, before my, surgery, I'd like pre-record, like vlogs on my own time. I was in a bike race and fell asleep. But you're in a bike race. Fell asleep and a rock got you? Wait, how does that happen? Do not use straws during the first 24 hours after your extraction. So like, when is it safe for me to like use a straw? Like after I get my wisdom teeth extracted. After the the first 24 hours. Like how do I know the blood clots are like not gonna come out? And that's unfortunately very funny. I am back. And welcome back, Kelpie. I hope the exercising went well. I hope you didn't break your back and got a hernia. Good on you for keeping in shape. You're doing what a majority of people can't do. Rocks are pretty tough. I don't know what you're talking about. Are we consider getting put under for the extractions? General anesthesia is more risky. The surgeon can numb you up locally so that you won't feel a thing, and also oh god. You're still awake to give feedback if things feel off. I don't know what feedback I'd give. Like, genuinely, it's like literally my mouth will be like wide open. I don't even think I can talk. There's no way in hell I'd be able to give feedback. She sounds like the McDonald's drive-thru mic when the wisdom teeth come out. Oh god. To be fair, you probably wouldn't have to worry about the smell. I requested to be put under if you didn't do it. They just kept jabbing me with a numbing needle. I really dislike needles, especially in my mouth. Not this time because of the pressure. It's not the pain, it's like there's an immense pressure that comes with like putting a needle in your mouth. It's gross. I'm sorry if it's getting a little graphic as well. Piper, those are called edibles. Sweet gummies taste like weed. And how does weed taste like that? The underside of a skunk? Good, don't be a waiter, Piper. Stay a good girl. Yeah, you don't have to worry about me. I'm never gonna take drugs. I'm all four in one go. Imagine kissing a campfire. No. It's so base. However, she likes needle and other people. I mean, I like looking at the needle. I just don't like what it's doing, you know? I've mentioned it before. When it comes to like getting a needle, I need to look at the doctor or nurse putting in the needle because I don't like surprise pain. I just don't like surprises in general. But I especially don't like surprise pain. I need to know exactly when I'm gonna feel the pain, so I'm looking at it. I'm like looking, staring at my arm, staring at the nurse, just like, do it already. Jab me. Stick that needle in me. The nurse probably thinks like freaking insane. It's freaking weirdo. Is Piper Jehovah's Witness? I don't exactly know what a Jehovah's Witness is. I know it's like a religious thing, but I don't know what's special about them. Piper gonna learn how to cook? I mean, I do kind of know how to cook. Very simple meals. You won't be able to chew the noodles, Piper? Who said anything about chewing? I can slurp the noodles and not chew them. I don't know. Wouldn't slurping the noodles be the same action as using a straw, so wouldn't eating the noodles be bad? I'll do it very slowly. I'll do it like how a snake digests something or eats something. Invest in Jello? I hate Jello. Don't make me eat Jello. Jello is freaking disgusting. I hate the texture. I don't like sweets. So like I don't even like sweet Jello. And like I just don't like gelatinous stuff. It doesn't feel right. It feels artificial. Piper's gonna live out of oatmeal sludge. I mean, I do like oatmeal. You can do wisdom teeth without the vitamin they give you after. Same without drugs, meds, and never even fill up the spread. It only takes like 5 minutes to take wisdom teeth out. It's so easy. It takes 5 minutes? There's no way. I feel like the procedure has to at least be like an hour or two. I'd wait at least a week to use a straw. I mean, it's not like I use straws often, so I guess that's fine. Straws and noodles are bad for wisdom tooth food. It's a vacuum from the slurping, might cause you to drink a lot of blood. So you have to drink like a weird person for 2 weeks. You should have seen me like the time when I had strep throat. There was like a small sin in my life where I had strep throat. And you wanna know how I drink? I drink like a freaking stupid loser. So what I would do is pour the water in my mouth. I turned my head up like full 90 degrees. And then I literally would just open my throat. I can't like visually show you how that would look like. But it's like, I would open my throat, like not make a swallowing motion. Like I'd swallow with like my mouth wide open. I like guzzled that shit down. And that was because like that was the only way for me to drink when I had strep throat that didn't cause immense pain. It still caused pain, but it wasn't as bad as just like drinking normally. I don't know why drinking normally causes a lot of pain. You know what, Piper? You can ask your questions to the doctor beforehand. I mean, I guess that's true. I can probably just ask like at the consultation. Oh, doctor or dentist or whatever. Like, can I eat noodles? I really hope I can eat noodles though. Like, I won't slurp on them, but like, I bought so many noodles. The anticipation. It would suck if I bought all of it and I can't even like eat it. I guess you can eat noodles like a weird person too. Is this the fortune teller? The ambiance makes me feel I'm in a fortune reading. The whole of Britain. Well, welcome, Britain. But I'm not a fortune teller. I'm sorry to break the news to you, but I'm not a fortune teller. You can signal with your hands or tap to indicate distress. Oh, but so what you're saying is that I should bitch slap the dentist. The oral surgeon. When something feels off, I should just like immediately like bitch slap. What is the name of your theme, Piper? Like my soundtrack? It doesn't have a name, now that I think about it. I commissioned this new BGM like months ago. I didn't think about giving it a name. I heard I'm pretty sure. Like, if I were to look now, I'm pretty sure the file name for my BGM is literally just like spooky BGM. Spooky _ BGM. I heard the needle puncturing me every time too. That sucked. It's made me squeamish. If you're being put under for surgery, you'll most likely be put under with gas. Use a needle to numb your teeth. So you do that after I'm asleep or when I'm awake? I don't remember much pressure. It was 43 or 4 needles and it only took about 5 minutes to take all 4 out. I was in and out in 30 minutes. It was 100 times easier than I thought it would be. 5 minutes to take all 4 teeth out? I imagine they'd have to like be careful and stuff though, because they're cutting up your gums. They're like, I guess like kind of not soldering. Soldering is different. Like they're grinding your bone and stuff. Like, how can that all be done in 5 minutes? I'm going to throw her a surprise party because she hates surprises. That is not a good idea. Just close your eyes, you wouldn't even feel it. I need to be put to sleep. I like the idea of just like going to sleep and then waking up and it's already done. Oh, and thanks for checking in, Jacko. Welcome, welcome. On the last blood draw was 0 pain even though I was staring at it. That nurse is good at her job. The blood draw. Just 2 milkshakes your body won't even want to eat. It's kind of like being sick. I mean, the pain in my mouth is not as bad as before, but initially when like the pain first started coming out, I actually was not eating at all, which is why I sounded probably a little more groggy. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't eat a lot, but even I get hungry. And like when I'm like literally starving, but like I can't eat, I get super grouchy. Unsurprisingly, I get very grouchy. And I'm like very, what is that? Like, I wouldn't say sensitive or anything, but I'm just like, I'm a lot meaner. I'm a lot more like, grr. Like, don't bother me or something. Unflavored jello for the Piper? That is disgusting. And what about snack pack pudding? What is snack pack pudding? What is that? I've never heard of that before. I haven't had Jello in years. Jello. Honestly, I mean, I dislike Jello, but I do remember liking pudding. I haven't had pudding since I was like in elementary school though. It's been a really long while. And by pudding, I mean like, you know, like the pudding that comes in like the little plastic containers, like the chocolate and vanilla pudding, like that kind of pudding. I've had banana pudding. It's not the same. Piper's gonna do her baby bird impression when eating those noodles. And then I'm gonna choke, and that'll be it. Oh, thanks for the check-ins, Lanny and Bunny. Thank you. I remember you. You're Piper the Beast one. Hi, Lanny. Welcome. It is artificial. You're going to check on noodles you drink, but applesauce because it's easy blood sugar when you can't chew. I really dislike applesauce. It's like baby food. I can't eat it. Piper, they robbed me of an organ like half an hour. Trust professionals are fast. They robbed you of an organ like half an hour. What the hell happened to you? The Patrick drinking method. She drinks like a bird. It didn't take me 5 minutes to get mine removed. It's what they need to do to extract them. I do know like one of my wisdom teeth are impacted. Like it's growing a little weird, which is why it's really painful right now. She drinks like a baby bird. I guess like that's the closest comparison I can get. I drink like during the time I had like strep throat, I was drinking like a baby bird. We can probably have overdone noodles. Don't eat really chewy ones like udon. But udon's like my favorite. You need to drink like that for 2 weeks. Don't choke though. Do the same with noodles, but chew it before swallowing. I know this is gonna sound a little morbid. Can you imagine me passing away? And it's because I was trying to eat my noodles like I was a baby bird and like just swallow it without chewing. And then the paramedics come to me, to my body, and they're just like, alright, so she died because she tried like, what is that? She tried like consuming noodles without chewing them. And my family's just like, my family's just like, are you for real? I think it would hurt yourself when you try to bitch slap someone. I don't think so. Being put under anesthesia is quite an experience. Yeah, it's like fast travel, a little. I really want to experience like being put under. Because apparently, from what I've been told, it's like a stream of consciousness thing where like 1 second, like you're going to like sleep, and the next second you're awake, everything's done, and it's like not that much time has like passed at all. I was thinking of using it as background music while I grind Peace Server, Maple Story. Is it theme for your exclusive use? I mean, I only use it for streams. But I can probably try asking like my BGM artist and just ask them like, oh, can I post this like BGM on my channel? And then like I can just do that instead of me. I know some YouTubers post their BGM, like custom BGMs like on YouTube. I mean, my arms were about 10 minutes apiece, so I can't say I'm surprised. Only 10 minutes for your surgeries too. Hello, I just woke up at 9 p.m. Jacqueline, you really gotta do something. You gotta do something about that sleep schedule. That is crazy. 9 p.m. Is the theme aware of that? Oh, thanks for the follow. The law. I'm so glad that the law is on my side. And before Piper tries to stream on pain meds, I definitely will try my best to like... I mean, the moment I start feeling a little better, I will probably try doing like a short stream to just like update everyone and stuff, because I'm not really the type to like make a video updating people. Even when I was grouchy during recovery, like an angry rock. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be super grouchy. Piper, you're too young. For what? Snack Pack is on the brand, or is the brand? It's funny. Have you had Japanese pudding? I have not. Haven't you had pudding in like 15 years? I don't know. My family just doesn't buy pudding. Which do you like more, chocolate pudding or vanilla? I honestly can't remember. I can't remember, like, either of them. It's been, like, over a decade. Imagine dying because you choked on soft ramen noodles. Oh, thanks for the follow, Pluto Cider. Thank you. But that would be a very wimpy way to go. Oh, thanks for the follow as well. The only table. Thank you. The only table. Why are you only a table? What is that about? Oh yeah, since you're a texture weirdo, do you also get overstimulated super easy? Like when it comes to like my mouth? A little, yeah. I really hate spicy food. And it's purely because like, I feel like spicy food tends to have like horrible texture. And along with just the fact that you're in pain, I genuinely think people who like spicy food are just masochists. There's no way. There's no way you can hand down like spicy food without like, I don't know, going through a ton of pain. I can see it happening. It truly is an image. Udon girl. Died from asphyxiation. You're the kind of stubborn that would die in a dumb and funny way. I feel like, I mean, yeah, it'd be very lame. But also, I feel like it'd be such a unique way to go that I definitely would show up in social media. I'm gonna show up in like a freaking like Reddit post, just like, VTuber dies from choking on udon or something. The next second you're waking up in a chair hundreds of miles under the ocean. Oh, like in Soma? Yeah, my wisdom tooth for both teeth was like 30 minutes surgery, but like 2 hours of waiting for the surgery. 2 hours of waiting? You waited longer than the surgery lasted. Maybe don't drink till you feel a lot better. Just was an update on Twitter or Discord. I mean, I will update everyone, but I also want to just like I also want to test the waters a little to see if like I'm capable of streaming again after my surgery. Yup, incision, sim step, close to it and wheel me off. Damn. Really is just like lockstep. Hello, wandering in from Twitter. Welcome, only table. Only table from Twitter. I'm really sorry that you found me through Twitter. Hey, Piper. Hi, Blue Decider. Welcome. It's a long story. You gotta go fighting a lion. Also, things are checking in max it. I see you. I see that check-in. That sneaky little check-in. You gotta go fighting a lion, not buy some noodles. I genuinely don't think I'll ever die in like a super cool way. I'm gonna die in like a very like normie way, like died in bed asleep. Or like died in a very goofy way. Just like died choking on noodles because she didn't want to chew them or something. I love Takis and wasabi. I mean, wasabi, it's very much like a dependent on the like what I'm having with, but generally I don't like wasabi because usually wasabi is with sushi, and I don't like sushi. And Takis, I really dislike Takis. Takis are so like, they look like they're gonna give you some form of like cancer. With how like artificial they look, it's crazy. Are you also super ticklish but also absolutely hate being tickled? I'm actually not that ticklish at all. I'm not ticklish or sensitive in that way. I like spicy food, but it's completely unrelated to me being masochistic. Oh, so now it's funny. What you're saying is like, yeah, I like spicy food. But just because I like spicy food doesn't mean I'm masochistic. I am masochistic though, but it's not because I like spicy food or something. Spicy sauces are good. I think spicy sauces are horrible. Me, a spicy food frequenter, pathetic. I don't know how you can eat anything spicy. I have a very low tolerance for spicy food. I literally tried what is it? I forgot the name of the brand of noodles, but it was like trending noodles, like spicy, like Korean noodles. I literally ate it, and I think I genuinely started crying because it was so spicy, and no matter what I did, the spiciness in my mouth wouldn't go away. Like, I remember, like, I kept on drinking water. I swished, like, milk in my mouth. Nothing was helping. And I honestly was just, like, dying. Like, it was honestly super traumatic. It was such a traumatic experience. And maybe that's why I swore off, like spicy food in general. Because, at least for me, the main thing I dislike about spicy food, outside of, like, the pain, is the fact that, like, you're kind of in for the ride after you eat it. Like, there's no instant, like, what is it? There's no instant relief. It's like, once you eat spicy food, you're in for the ride. You can drink milk, you can have ice cream, you can drink water, what have you. You're still gonna feel the spiciness in your mouth. And you kind of just have to, like, let it go on its own. And I really hate that. I really hate the fact that, like, there's no way to, like, fully remove the spiciness in your mouth without just, like, letting it go on its own. Please don't test the waters. When you do, test the enforcer's patience. Everything I do, it's just like, everyone's just like, nah, don't dare do that. Imagine you get something crunchy in Pepper's mouth, but it has, like, a squishy center, and she gets overstimulated and freaks out. I mean, it really depends on the food. I've had, like, what is that? Like, foods with, like, crunchy exteriors, but then, like, a soft interior. And, like, vice versa. It really depends. Like, I need to know ahead of time what I'm putting in my mouth. I don't want to just put something in my mouth and, like, I don't know, like, surprise texture. Like, oh, this thing's squishy. Like, I don't want squishiness in my mouth when I'm expecting, like, something crunchy. I found you from your VOD channel. Oh, really? My VOD channel? I mean, I'm asking, if you're still here. I'm like, which VOD specifically? I'm gonna be totally honest. I'm gonna try my best to, like, repost, like, my VODs on my VOD channel. But I didn't really think people would find me through there. In my mind, like, the only people who watch VODs are, like, people who already know who I am. Sushi gives you cancer? I mean, I don't think that's true. Do you consider cinnamon to be spicy? Cinnamon is spicy. I mean, it's spicy, but not in the traditional, or not traditional, I mean, not in the same sense as, like, a pepper is spicy. It's, like, spicy as in, like, a spices, you know? Some young bulldog. That probably was it. I don't know. Whatever the Korean noodles were. I will never eat spicy Korean noodles ever again. Is black pepper spicy to you, Piper? Okay. I mean, if you put in, like, a lot of it, it'll be spicy to me, but, like, I feel like black pepper spiciness is very different from, like, regular spiciness. Black pepper spiciness, like, really activates the nose, I think. And then regular spiciness, like, attacks you on your tongue and everything. In ginger and horseradish. I really dislike horseradish and ginger. I mean, sometimes I don't mind ginger. Definitely depends on, like, the food. And sometimes I do drink, like, ginger tea as well, because it's good for the throat. But ginger is such a strong... Like, I barely can taste stuff, but I can definitely taste ginger. Like, it's not even just a taste, it does something to your, like, to your mouth. Like, a very weird sensation. And my little sister thinks black pepper is spicy. Alright, your little sister, not 28, is kind of a wimp. It's kind of Vinny Jr. level wimp. Pepper eating spicy noodles. This shit is so ass. Image. Wait, do I have the image out? I'm eating freaking spicy noodles, and it's just, this shit is so ass. She's got no tolerance for spice. She's truly a Brit in disguise. I'm not British. Bulldog is pretty spicy for this white boy. I mean, I feel like Bulldog, unless you, what is it? Unless you like grew up eating spicy food and you've grown a tolerance to eating spicy food, I feel like spiciness is just like, will always be like a disastrous thing for you. You know? Which is why like, I mean, I guess I shouldn't stereotype. I was gonna say, the stereotype is like a lot of like white people can handle spicy food, but that's because like a lot of like white people food doesn't have spiciness in them. And that's why it's kind of just like, imagine just like never eating spicy food in your life, and then someone gives you like a ghost pepper. You're gonna die. I think you literally have a heart attack. And the spiciest thing I ever had was the one chip challenge chip. Oh my god, you had the one chip challenge thing, Tinker? I thought they discontinued that because someone actually like, I don't know, like died or something. And the 3 times spicy was a bit much for me, but I think the 1 time spicy still had some good taste under there. I don't know, even then, I feel like if it's tasty, why even add the spiciness? I feel like you should let the taste like stand on its own. Also, good night, Aku. I'm sorry I got to your message late, but good night. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you dream of alpha wolves and not spicy food. I don't like spicy food that much either. Yeah, spiciest thing I've ever consumed is Little Nitro, a red hot gummy bear that is estimated to be at 9 million Scoville. A spicy gummy bear? That's a thing. I want pizza rolls now. Oh, I actually haven't had pizza rolls in like forever. I mean, in a rush, I do have like Hot Pockets that I eat, but they're not exactly the same. I found you from the VOD channel. Wait, Agent 47, you found me through my VOD channel? I could have sworn you came. My earliest memory of you like messaging was in Resident Evil 2, when I first played Resident Evil 2. I could be wrong though. Or was it Signalist? I like a garbage disposal. I'd have to like recheck the file. I like a garbage disposal. I mean, I'm very thankful. I will say, people who genuinely, I mean, not to like sound disrespectful or anything, people who are genuinely just garbage disposals are actually like, I respect you a lot. Because one of my like brothers is like that. And every time I can't finish my food, I'm just like, do you want it? And my brother's just like, yeah, I'll eat it. Is that why I don't like cinnamon? Probably. I think Alan Wake. Oh, you played a cider. You found me through Alan Wake? Did I finish Alan Wake? No, I did finish Alan Wake, I think. Yeah, I think I finished Alan Wake. I didn't finish Evil Within. They're kind of similar games. Well, that's interesting. Alan Wake, really? Spicy noodle challenge punishment. If you want to hear me cry live, then yeah. If you put too much black pepper, I don't think it'll taste good. Yeah, black pepper can easily become very overwhelming. Disliking ginger is wild. I mean, it's a very, very strong and particular taste. A very strong and particular taste. I'm a little bitch with spice. Honestly, I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. Horseradish and wasabi are fun for me because it vaporizes my nostrils. I really dislike. I remember one time, the first time I had sushi. I remember, we got sushi at like this like Japanese like sushi place. I was like, I don't know, like around like, I think I was like single digit years old. Like I'd argue like around 8 or 9. And my dad, I think, ordered me, I think it was just like the tuna. Like the very basic like tuna, like sushi. along with like a roll or two. And then I think told me like put a little bit of wasabi on it. I put a little bit of wasabi on it. I ate it. I remember it just like overpowering like my mouth. I remember being like, oh my god, like freaking like teleporting to a whole new world in the worst way possible. I had a friend that found pepperoni too spicy. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, pepperoni can be very spicy. It really depends on how much you're eating and what kind of pepperoni as well. You should eat raw ginger. No, that's disgusting. Brits had all that spice and never used them. I do love how the ongoing joke with like the British is that they colonized a bunch of places that had like a ton of spices, like food spices, and they never use them. Like somehow, like what is it? Like you conquer all these countries, and your food is still super bland. I find that so funny. Of course, like that's an exaggeration. Like there are some genuinely good British foods, but like I'm also the kind of person who will be like, a toast sandwich is not a good food, which I think is so funny. A literal like toasted like piece of bread between two other pieces of bread with butter. Like what are we doing here? Crazy humans, spicy was meant as a deterrent by nature, but humans still eat it. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny how like there's some things in nature that literally through evolution evolved to have like a defense mechanism, and humans are kind of just like, oh, this is like exotic. Like, oh, this is great actually. To my mom, the mixed spicy chicken sandwich is too spicy. I've never had it before, but honestly, some fast food like spicy like sandwiches are also kind of spicy for me. I wish I could get more of a spice tolerance, but my stomach lining is messed up thanks to drinking too much soda when I was younger. I honestly think soda is like the secret killer for a lot of people. Soda has a lot of sugar and a lot of calories. I mean, not like a shit ton of calories, but like it kind of builds up when you're drinking like can after can of soda. The last time I drank soda was literally years ago. Like genuinely, the last time I drank soda was probably like when I was like 9 or 10. And then after that, like point, I started drinking only tea. I became a tea-holic like after. So it's been like forever. And I actually do remember the last soda that I drank. You wanna know what it was? The last soda that I drank was a Pepsi. I drank a Pepsi bottle. And I remember after drinking the Pepsi bottle, I'm like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna drink soda anymore. And that was it. I like how I went full cold turkey and like actually wasn't really that affected by it. I had a friend already read that. I hated the one chip challenge. The chip was spicy with no flavor. It tasted like licking an ashtray. Ew. I'd wanted to try the one chip challenge. I've had the hot one spiciest sauce and ate them on wings with friends. Fun and hurtful time. I feel like that is just like punishing yourself for like no reason. Why would you ever do that? Habanero is my point where good taste is still worth the spicy. Past that, it's generally more pain than it's worth. Habanero. I can't remember the last time I had a habanero, so I can't exactly say off the top of my head like where that lands on the spicy scale. But I imagine it's kind of just like a lot of people's like breaking points. Accidentally made a ghost pepper fried rice once. It was just on a table because my dad was growing them. Did you not know it's a ghost pepper? Did your dad not tell you? That is crazy. Like imagine making like fried rice and you're like, oh, there's a pepper here. Cutting the pepper, putting it in, eating the fried rice, and immediately dying. Because it's a hot pepper or ghost pepper. Hot pockets are good too. Yeah, hot pockets are very useful. Very, very useful. Like when you're eating on the go, or you need something to eat because you have immunity thing and you have like somewhere to be. I like to know how tolerant of spice I am, but I like it, but never had anything extreme since my family doesn't. I mean, literally just go to like a restaurant. Go to a restaurant and order like there's one of their spiciest like meals or options, and you can kind of gauge from there. I bought a pack of Shin ramen from Walmart last week, got home, made one, took a bite, and had to toss the bowl because I wasn't paying attention to the fact that all of them are spicy. It wasn't enough to make me cough it up, but more than I could handle. Listen, Kana. In this economy, you cannot waste food. You are gonna eat it. You must consume the spicy noodles. The spicy Shin ramen. My first stream I showed up to was the Health Seeker stream. Oh, okay. Oh, the Health Seeker one. God, I remember at the end of the Health Seeker one, I was actually getting very livid. I was actually getting like super like salty because I kept on dying. The final boss. And my first stream I showed up to was the Health Seeker stream. When I read that, but I started with your signal spots. Oh, okay. Oh, there's gonna be an ad break now, so get yourself a snack, a drink, or a little flame. I'll just be catching up with the messages during the ad break, so no worries. It's not like I do anything super important. I think this is gonna be a yapping stream. It's over. This is just another yapping stream. Yeah, I finished my sister's meals. I'm basically a garbage disposal for food. I'm a bottomless pit. I found you through the Yandere subreddit. Wait, Dwayne, you found me through the Yandere subreddit? I posted a total of like 3 times, I think. I'm pretty sure I posted a total of like 3 or 4 times in the Yandere subreddit. Like, I don't post there often at all. I don't really post on Reddit anymore. I've kind of like been falling off of Reddit. And it's mostly because TikTok's been taking my attention away. I finished my sister's meals. Would you believe I'm slightly underweight too? Fast metabolism, go for. I mean, honestly, it's a superpower. Oh, thanks for the follow. Lian Kim. Thank you. Sorry, your name was kind of like blocked from the ad free. Like sticker. Remember she said ginger, not gingers. My brother's playing Alan Wake 2 and has been raving about it for weeks. I might play Alan Wake 2, but from what I've heard, or not heard, but like Alan Wake 2 is not available on Steam, so I don't know how I'm gonna play it. I love what wasabi does to my nose. Oh my god, it's so thrilling. It's a rush. I really dislike it. I actually genuinely really dislike it. Plus when I watch the VOD, I like your VTuber model. Also, I like how calming your voice is. Aw, thanks, Food Decider. I will say, there's a fair amount of people who do like at the very least stop by a stream just to tell me like, oh, they love how like my model looks. And I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit of an ego stroke because I'm the one who designed my model. I didn't draw like my 2D model art, but I drew the concept art for it, and the concept art is like 1-for-1 for like the model art. So I'm really liking that. Like everyone likes my vision, my design vision I had for this model. We're spending New Year's holidays in Mexico. I was like 14 and got defeated, so apparently Mexicans have a tradition to give spicy sweets. Spicy sweets? Why would you give like a child a spicy sweet? Are you trying to like traumatize them? Me and my dad saw a young family tell their son the wasabi was avocado. That is diabolical. That is actually evil, Natsuni. Telling your son that it's freaking avocado and not wasabi. And that is the devious like I've ever seen. And they did not know. The British are coming. Mayonnaise is spicy for the breads. Piper's Canadian. Wait, I'm kind of interested. How far behind am I on messages? No, I'm not too far behind. Also, hi, Sarah. Welcome. I don't know if you can hear me because it's ad break. But welcome. Hope you're doing poggers. Hope you're doing well. Piper likes her mushy peas. I actually really do like peas. Peas are unironically like really good. A great vegetable to eat. Also gives someone good fiber as well. Mashed pies are goated. I'm definitely 1000% on board with like mashed potatoes are peak. Like train. I think mashed potatoes are the best food out there. Honestly, Thanksgiving is, I wouldn't say one of my favorite holidays, but I just love the fact that like, every Thanksgiving my family makes mashed potatoes. I literally like annihilate the mashed potatoes. I just love not having to chew. And like the texture as well, like very smooth, but like also solid at the same time. Mayonnaise is spicy with our breads. Piper's Canadian. I'm not Canadian, Landy. I don't know where you got that from. I'm not Canadian. I'm full-blooded American. Also, welcome back, Madry. But Piper, they also have baked beans. I mean, I'm very indifferent about beans. I can live without them or live with them. And most spices are just weak poisons that we got good at digesting. McDonald's had a buttermilk chicken sandwich. It was fired. So sad they got rid of it. A buttermilk chicken sandwich. Is that like on the same tier of rarity as like the McRib? I'm drinking Coke Zero right now. Coke Zero. I do wonder though, like how does drinking Coke Zero, because apparently it has 0 calories. Like how does that affect your body? Like 0 calories and 0 sugar, or like very little sugar. It's like what are you drinking? You're drinking just a concoction of chemicals. To me, that's kind of scary. Coca-Cola is like nectar for me. I'm addicted to it. I do know like soda addiction is a thing. It's very much a thing. Some people literally cannot live without drinking soda. Fun fact, birds are unbothered by spice. The chemical that causes it they are immune to because the plants carrying it want to be eaten by birds. As the seeds spread in their poop, some lizards also have this trait because lizards and birds have common ancestors. So birds are naturally immune to spicy food. Damn. I wish I was a bird. I won't lie, there are some spicy foods that do taste good, but the spiciness just ruins it for me. Like the spiciness like immediately strips all joy from me eating the food. I love Coca-Cola. I'm drinking cola right now. Wow, everyone here is just drinking cola. Massive sponsored cola stream. And this reminds me I have Pepsi in the fridge. Not a fan of most soda, but like sugar. Pepsi sucks though, can't blame you. I mean, I'm trying to think like before... I don't know. I mean, even before then, like when I was a child, I didn't really drink soda that much anyways. Definitely growing up, I was definitely far more of like a... It's gonna sound so lame. I like drinking milk as like a child. I was a milk drinker. I like drinking chocolate and like strawberry milk and stuff like as a child. And then I drank soda like once in a blue moon. And then I stopped drinking soda because I'm like kind of lame. Kind of ass for your body too. And then eventually over time I stopped drinking milk as well. And then I just became a full-blooded like tea-holic. Now all I drink is tea. I'm actually drinking tea right now. I have a caffeine and sugar addiction, so soda is usual for me. I do think like it's not a good thing for your body. If like you are only drinking soda, like definitely have to like mix water. in there. I stopped drinking soda when I was like in middle school for no reason, and only drank water for like, I don't know, over 10 to 15 years. And then I think I was somewhere overseas and had a soda because it was either that or some gross drinks. I'm a Coke Zero enjoyer. Also, when I was a kid, I was a Pepsi and RC drinking and didn't like Coke. I'm gonna be totally honest. From memory, all it's been like over a decade. From memory, I literally cannot tell you the difference between Pepsi and Coke. They honestly taste the exact same to me as a child. Which hot pocket do you get? The ham one? No, I like the pepperoni one. It really depends, but generally, yeah, I get the ham one because I eat it for breakfast. Or at least when I do remember to eat breakfast. The guy named me chili with Carolina Reapers in it. That is god-awful. Carolina Reapers, isn't that spicier than ghost peppers? A Mexican Coke, the glass bottle is best. There's a Mexican Coke. Dr. Pepper Zero ain't bad. I've never had Dr. Pepper. So I don't know how like it tastes like. I didn't even know they had a zero version for Dr. Pepper. Shin ramen isn't even that spicy. I beg to differ. I know exactly what kind of noodles that is, and it is definitely spicy. Lasers galore on Helltaker boss. Yeah, Judgment. You're getting very tilted at the end of the game. It's when you fight Judgment, it becomes like it transitions from a puzzle game to like a rage game. The moment it turned into a skill-based game, I started losing. A shit ton. When are you playing the new game or the maker of it? I do know like, what is it? Van Ripper released a new game. I forgot what it was about, but it was like, or not about, but like the name of it. I know it's like green ghosts and stuff. I might play it. But I think it's like so short, I'm probably better off playing it like on my own time. What's the game? On another yapping stream? I reached the ad break. So I'm not too far behind. I might have accidentally fallen asleep for an hour or something. Nelly. You should just like fully go to sleep. Alan Wake 2 might melt your PC. I wouldn't doubt it. Just a reminder, I'm using a gaming laptop. My gaming laptop was like state of the art back when it released in 2021, and now look at it. It's like ancient by today's standards. Don't fall for the short form content paper, don't do it. She went from Reddit to TikTok somehow, worst I believe. For an alpha stream, you're not doing much of wooing. I'm sorry, I lied. I beated everyone. I'm not actually alpha. I'm not an alpha streamer. I'm an Omega streamer. Dude, Mexicans love spicy sweets. I don't get it. A buddy back in high school would suck on habanero suckers all the time. I don't know, I feel like spicy sweets, it's like, why do you take like a sweet like candy or something and then just add spiciness to it? It's like, genuinely, I think you're a masochist. Peas versus corn. I personally like corn more over peas, but I usually eat them together. Sweet and spicy is a good combo. It definitely depends, but generally I avoid sweet and spicy because it's just like I don't like spicy. How about corn nuggets? What are corn nuggets? Can you survive the average Mexican sweet? I don't really eat that much Mexican food. There's not that many Mexican like restaurants or like local places around me. And like, I know, okay. I know I'm gonna get flack if I say like, oh, I've had Mexican food before. I've had Taco Bell. Because I know like that's not authentic, like Mexican food. But I don't know, the last time I genuinely had like genuine like authentic Mexican food was like probably years ago. I generally don't eat that. But I do remember like way back then like enjoying it. It's good. I'm talking out of my ass, I don't remember. The sweetener is aspartame, so whatever aspartame does to you, I guess, gives you hemorrhoids. I'm American, my blood is red and white and blue. It's highly concerning, but seeing the doctor about it is expensive. God. American healthcare. It's so ass. Similar to water, but slightly more acidic. Artificial sweetener isn't digested, so you just pass it. Wait, your body doesn't digest the artificial sweetener? Who knows, I can't have high fructose corn syrup, so it's either Mexican Coke or zero for me. You can't have high fructose corn syrup? Really? I'm drinking a brand called Summit Cola. I've never heard of Summit Cola. Is that like Coca-Cola? Or is that like a different brand? Your body is initially sated by the sweetness, but there is no satiety. So you may get hungry after. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. It's like the drink tricks your body into thinking you're having something sweet when you're not. Piper, did you lay this egg? Why would I lay an egg? Chocolate milk goes hard. This feels also like milk when young, it's okay. Oh, flavored milk? When she said milk, my mind instantly went to that, a film showing characters drinking milk to show they're evil. Wait, what's the correlation between drinking milk and being evil? Honestly surprised she didn't say milk. I don't say milk, I say milk. Actually, this is a very interesting, like, thing. So apparently, I didn't realize there's a very subtle difference between the way some people say milk. I mean, there's like that very obvious, like, milk one, which I assume is like more southern. But apparently, depending on where you are in the country, like in the US, some people say milk, and some people say milk, like with an E. So like the first one is milk. And milk, like M-I-L-K, like how it's spelled. And the other pronunciation is milk, which is like M-E-L-K. I think I kind of like juggle between milk and milk. I don't know, it really depends on like the sentence and like how fast I'm talking. Like if I really want to like enunciate, I'll say milk, like with an I, but generally I just say milk, like with an E. I teased one of the others I mod for about that. I like to mix chocolate and strawberry milk. Sometimes I also add vanilla creamer to it. Vanilla creamer to your chocolate and strawberry milk? That is a special kind of milk I've never heard. Oh, also, hi, Curie Kingdom. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing poggers. We're just talking about milk. I think Carolina Reapers are the second hottest pepper. I'm pretty sure. All I know is they're spicier than ghost peppers. Mexican Coke is the glass bottle RP. Finally, yellow cap Coke bottle, 2 liters, also the same. I don't think I've ever seen like a Coke in a glass bottle. There's a new hottest pepper. Submissive Omega. And the rock, like, eyebrow thing, just like... Piper, did you see the message about what I said about watching your VOD? I saw that you found me through watching Alan Wake. Is there something else with that? Let's see. I like your V-Tipper model. Also, I like how calming your voice is. Yeah. Unless, are you talking about specifically, like, did you comment on a VOD? I sometimes, occasionally, check, like, the comment section on my VOD channel. But not super often. Because I always assume, like, no one's, like, who's commenting on, like, on VODs. I just assume people don't watch them. I asked Mexican food, taco bueno, at least. Cheddar candy goes hard. Investing some chamoy into her life. What's chamoy? What is chamoy? A Mexican permit stocks plummeting right now. I'm sorry. I know I'm upsetting the Spanish part of our dear and lovely community, but have no fear. I will now speak Spanish. fudge. I don't actually know. I don't know what to say. I really was just gonna say hola. There's no way that's all being soon. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? I know more French than freaking Spanish. Also, I have a master. Welcome. Out at a bar for my brother's birthday. Oh, happy birthday to your brother. Hope you're having fun there. And yeah, we're generally all good. I think we are. I don't want to speak for everyone here, but I think we're all doing good. Also bred by the same guy who created the Carolina Reaper. It's a generic color brand, but it's good. Oh, also, thanks for checking in, Darnell. Thank you. Milk, and milk. The ball gets swapped. Of course you do. And thanks for checking as well, Bowmaster. I have a friend who adds creamer, just half and half sweet tea from McDonald's. I don't like adding stuff to my tea. I feel like that adding stuff to your tea is just like wimpy behavior. Mexican Coke's the only Mexican food I've had. Also, recycled Coke bottles in America aren't recycled, they're new. They're recycled after we use them. Oh, okay. So like, do all of our recycled stuff like go to Mexico? Is that how it works? Korea has milk sodas already. It has the right ratio of milk and soda. No need to risk making cheese inside your stomach. It's called Milkus. Milk soda. I don't like milk soda. Americans don't have Coke in glass bottles. I don't think we do. I've never seen it before. Oh, also thanks for checking in, Jinx and Noodle Night. Thank you. I will say, I mean, of course, very obviously, I don't think I'm getting to the game, unfortunately. However, I think we can have Prediction Gamba. I mean, what really matters? The game or gambling? I think the gambling's a lot better. Sometimes I'm nervous to comment on videos on YouTube. Oh, trust me, Pluto Cider, I never comment on videos on YouTube. I can literally tell you the only time I commented on a video on not on Twitter, on YouTube, was literally on a VOD of what is that? It was a VOD of CDogB with Connor doing a stream on forgiving people's sins, or what is it, like hearing people's confessions. And someone had confessed about like putting cheese in their tea, and I remember commenting like, this is disgusting. I literally remember commenting like, this is disgusting, and it actually got a lot of likes. And like that, what does that mean? The VOD. I'm actually gonna look it up because I really want to see it. Confession. I don't remember which one it was. Yeah. I just remember commenting on it because it was so freaking disgusting. I've never heard it before. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna read you my message. I commented, the person who puts cheese in their tea is diabolical. I could feel every ounce of my tea-loving body physically cringe when hearing that. And like crying, you know. Like, it was so freaking disgusting. Who puts cheese in their freaking tea? Like, that is diabolical. That is actually an act of Satan. Like, even a demon would never do that. Like, that is some wild, unhinged shit. Right there. I don't like chamoy and I'm Mexican. I don't know what chamoy is. Sometimes I'm nervous by hearing that. You can season freshly cut fruit with chamoy and it enhances the flavor. What is chamoy? What is chamoy? Is that like a seasoning of like a sauce? Isn't like adding stuff to her tea? Or she's part Japanese. I mean, I don't think it's a strictly Japanese thing. It's just like a personal thing. I just don't like that. I feel like you lose all of the benefits from like the tea if you add shit to it. Like if you add a ton of sugar or milk or something, you literally lose out on the benefits. Christopher in the house. Mexican Cokes are in glass bottles. I was gonna say gloss bottles. In America, don't forget to drink your milk. No thank you. I've been to your prey streams like 3 times this way and I haven't seen 1 minute of gameplay. Dory Jinx. Next time for sure. Also, thanks for checking in, Ethan Winters. Next time for sure. I will, what is it? I will get to pray, for sure. But right now, we need to freaking Gamba right now. I'll leave the Gamba open for 5 minutes. Yeah. We need to gamble here. Let's go gambling. Intensities. Oh, hi, Teamer Dante. There's glass bottle Coke in the US, but it's special product sold in smaller batches like Cherry Coke. A library without a wheel is not a home or something like that. Also, at times I am nervous to chat in Twitch chat or even YouTube chat. I mostly lurk, but I like this chat, so I don't mind yapping with you guys. Oh, yeah. And, of course, I always try my best to read every message, so don't worry. The only times I ever skip messages is when I'm skimming because I'm, like, an hour behind. Or something on, like, messages, which is, like, very, very... Actually, it's more common than I like to say. But I'm very happy that you're able to, like, muster up the courage and message. I always invite people to message. It's literally my blood fuel. It's my fuel, my yap fuel. But I also get it too. Like, whenever I'm watching another, like, VTuber stream or something, I generally only lurk. Like, I never, very rarely, do I message. And sometimes I only message when, like, they're ending stream, when I'm like, thanks for stream. Because I feel like it's very, like, I don't know. I have a very weird, I don't know, maybe it's just a me thing. I mean, it's definitely a VTuber or streaming specific, like, feeling. I tend to avoid messaging in, like, other VTubers, like, chats and stuff. Because I worry they're gonna think that I'm trying to, like, promo myself. I don't know why I think that. But sometimes I worry. Where it's just, like, I feel like if I message, they're gonna think, like, oh wow, Piper's trying to, like, freaking, I don't know, like, shout herself out or something. I'm like, no, I just want to, like, message. Sometimes I tend to forget. I'm not, like, I myself, I guess, am a content creator. Like, sometimes I generally just want to message because I like what I'm seeing. I like the stream or something, and I want to see something. And it's just like, I'm like, oh, hi, Piper. Like, hi, Piper. And stuff. I'm like, whoa. Like, I wasn't expecting this reaction. I literally was just, like, an NPC. I want to be treated as an NPC. So I tend to avoid it now. Like, I don't like being put in the spotlight. Unsurprisingly, that freaking, what is it, the anxiety-ridden loner doesn't like being put in the spotlight. I know, crazy. Also, hi, Carlos. Welcome. If I'm not mistaken, the point of originally putting milk and sauce in teas was because Western tea was lower quality. Honestly, I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. Also, I'm looking at the gambas. What is this? No one is gambling. Guys, we can do better. We can do much, much better. You gotta gamble every single channel point you have. This is ridiculous. At least, can we get one of the other teams higher so it's not inflation? That's the highest. Because that is kind of... And that do be kind of weird. Do be kind of weird, champ. I'm gonna move myself over here. There we go. Did I say weird, champ? God, someone crucify me. We can now find your old YouTube account. What's in my old YouTube account? I commented using my Piper permit one. Fries and ice cream kind of work. I don't think I've ever had fries and ice cream. But I feel like it's something that would work. I just don't like cold food. Chamoy really left her baffled. I still don't know what that is. A hot sauce for chips. Oh, okay. Piper looking pretty today. Thanks, Ethan Winters. Piper saying chamoy was not on my bingo card. So many people are saying chamoy, and I'm just like, what is that? Like, what is a chamoy? Adding milk to tea is a British thing because tea was too flavorful for them. Tea was too flavorful for British people? That is crazy. Too flavorful. The hell? I mean, people add butter in their tea, why not cheese? People add butter to tea? That is disgusting. That better be a joke. Because that is actually vile. Oh, also, thanks for checking in, Corix Flame. Thank you. She reads every message to a fall. I very rarely skip messages. Should the wheel? You should ask them if they want an art commission so they think you're a bot. Well, then I'm gonna get banned. I used to never message because I'm like, they're gonna read it, but one day they did, and I messaged in streams and comment on shorts. Honestly, I feel like it's way better shooting a message out and just like, instead of not doing it at all. So at least shooting a message out, there's a chance that you'll get a reply. But Piper, everyone loves a cute girl chatting. Yeah, but I love gambling, so I don't think talking in chat is the same as self-promo. It feels like ego getting in the way. I mean, probably. I mean, I personally don't see it as like self-promo when like other YouTubers message in my chat, but I always worry. Like, what if they think I'm like doing something dubious or something sus, like by messaging? Also, thanks for checking in, Broggle. So I can't see the wheel. Revolt against Gambit. I get that. I'm just very shy and I've said some dumb messages in chat in the past before. Oh, don't worry. I've definitely said dumb messages as well. I literally told, I remember, and some VTubers like, what is that? And some VTubers like, stream. They weren't saying anything, but I saw their mouth moving. So I typed like, I think your mic is like silent or something, or your mic is suffering from issues. And then like, they literally said like, no, it's not. And everyone in the stream was just like, you're fine. Like I don't know what they're trying to say. And I'm just like, I gotta go. I immediately like close the stream out of like embarrassment. And they need to see with their eyes to gamble, then they know they can listen to their hearts. Let's go gambling? Exactly. Let's go gambling. Very random sounding names. Inflation is the biggest. Ironic. Unfortunately, inflation was the biggest. I'm doing like Kenny Rogers said. Got to know when to hold them and when to fold them. You haven't had a Wendy's Frosty with fries? Google chamoy. I haven't had a Wendy's Frosty with fries, and I'll Google chamoy after the Gemba. I'm sorry I was willing the Brits flavor. Maybe some actually do like flavor. Another YouTuber into a chat I would be saying. I should say. Yeah, nice. Speaking of flavorful tea, that reminds me of the time I added chili flakes to tea. That is not right. Piper was the one guy. It's because I thought that their mic was broken. Or like, you know, like they're suffering mic issues. I just wanted to help. And then like it actually turned out it was fine, and I just like, we just weren't saying anything. And that's literally not something dumb. I'm always doing something dubious. Okay, wait, unironically, that's so real. Like the moment I odd myself out, I just vanished. Like in any situation in general. No, genuinely, I'm honestly the same. When the moment something awkward happens, I'm literally out. Like you will not see me again. So how's the day going, Piper? That's been going relatively fine. I will say I'll probably, considering we're not going to get to the game. Are you live right now? Oh, hi, Cove on Twitch. I am live right now. I'd be surprised if I wasn't. But considering that, we definitely don't have the time to get to the game to play. I'll probably start wrapping up stream after the Gamba. The Gamba has kind of just become the indicator that stream is ending. I don't know why. And I'm probably gonna pass right back out. I'm still a little drowsy. A little drowsy. From when I took a nap earlier. So what did you gap about this time? A myriad of topics. It's very hard to pinpoint exactly like one specific topic. We are live right now. Hallucinating a whole stream would be wild. Yeah, you're all hallucinating. She's talking to imaginary chatters. I didn't take my schizo pills, I'm sorry. What type of games do you like playing, Piper? I personally like survival horror, but I'm very open to like a lot of games. And my Discord server, people actually vote on the next game I play, because I'm very democratic. I love managed democracy. Have a good evening, sleepy. I'm not going to sleep yet. Hold your horses. PB, we're gonna hear some schedule again. Definitely not just gonna go play Zenless and Zero. I mean, I still have to do my daily. Democracy mentioned. I love managed democracy. Everyone should vote me president. Zenless and Zero is down right now anyway, because of it. Oh wait, when is it opening again? I didn't do my daily for today. What do you mean? We already went over how Piper would never take her meds if she had some. I actually did have meds I had to take like as a teenager. I never did though. Like in 10 minutes, it's not open now. Also, like after stream, I should be able to do my dailies fine. Of course, you never did. I don't like taking medicine or like anything that can affect my body, like a foreign substance affecting my body. If I ever be like, I still have to do my dailies, proceeds to not sleep for 4 hours. I most likely shouldn't have any issues. Okay. But okay. I'm gonna spin the wheel now, and then we'll start wrapping up stream. I already said before, Thursday stream is gonna start a little later, so it's probably gonna be also just a just chatting stream, unfortunately. And then Saturday stream got moved to Sunday because my family is doing stuff on Saturday. And I'm forced to be there. I'm forced. I don't have any rights to my family. Grr. And then next week. What is that? Oh, well, Thursday's stream is gonna start late because I have like a dentist appointment and stuff. And probably next week, that's when I'm gonna get like my oral surgery to remove my wisdom teeth. I'll let everyone know in advance though. So everyone here can like know when I'm gonna go on like a week hiatus. No matter what you do in life, people always criticize you for what you're doing, so keep doing what you love. Down the road, you'll always have problems, and that's okay. I mean, I kind of do already like what I want. Like, I will say, streams have turned less into like a very like formulaic thing where I just nap for an hour and then game for 3 hours or something. And it turned more into just me doing whatever the hell I want on stream. For better or for worse. And let's get you to sleep, Grandma. Gamble. Who wants to live the good old natural way and die at the ripe old age of 34? Stream the surgery. Firenator, all you'd be hearing is drills and... Actually, yeah, because I'd be asleep. Drills and the sound of, like, bone being, like, ground down. Do you crave the chloroplast? SpongeBob photosynthesis meme. Tell the dentist to gamble on the wheel. It's fine. Missing game is not big. Piper enjoying her time is the point. Exactly. I'm going to go for today, Piper. Oh yeah, no worries. Thanks for stopping by, Pluto Cider. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Or if you're going to sleep. I hope you have a wonderful, night. And you dream of gambling. And you win. Finally, a Piper ASMR stream. You got your wisdom teeth removed ASMR. I got lucky in my last disappointment. I needed fillings, but they were so small they didn't need to drill into my teeth. Really? I just thought like for fillings you needed to like at least have it like drilled or something, but honestly that's really lucky. Spin the wheel. Okay. I'm gonna spin the wheel in 3, 2, and 1. And who's gonna win? Oh my god, Team America just won. For the first time ever. Team America has won. Wow, that is the first time that's ever happened. There's no way. I honestly thought Team America, or like Team PP would just never win. Would just never. Also, thanks for checking in. How do I say your name? 800T. Also, congratulations for winning because you're on Team America. And this is scam what is happening. I thought that too. I think they did need to like lightly scrape it with something jelly, but it wasn't like anesthesia. Scrape it. America, fuck yeah. When Piper says, then I can pretend she's saying yan. Rig? It's not Rig. Eagles. Team America reminds me of the movie of the same name. It's a movie called Team America. Coming to save the motherfucking day. Congratulations. I don't know if you can hear me clapping. I honestly would have thought, like never thought that Team America, or yeah, Team PV would win. It's like one of those like joke teams that I added that I like thought like would never. They call me Bochi usually. Oh really? I will call you Bochi. I love Bochi. Bochi the Rock. You know, this is solid season. They're giving all these losers their 15 minutes of fame. Damn, you really think it's a filler episode? That movie was a movie of its time. Hitori Bochi or Bochi the Rock. Oh yeah, there's like 2 separate Bochis. You share the same name. I think Piper is still trying to keep team inflation down. Team inflation lost on its own accord. Is all I'm gonna say. But alright. Congratulations to Team PPU. I would have never thought you'd win, but here we are. Standing at your magnum opus. This will probably be the only win the team gets, by the way. And like the entire like stream history, this would be the only win. 54.4k points distributed between Boken and 3 other people. Yeah, now to spend it all on another gamble. Tune in to the next stream for more gambling. I love gambling. What would life be without gambling? Very dim, bleak life, I will say. What do the numbers mean next to people's names? Oh, it shows the team that they gambled for. Next time probably will be Stinky or Worm because it's rigged like that. It's not rigged. If I knew how to rig this, I totally would. But I don't. So you're lucky. With that though, I think now is a good time. It's 10:15 my time. I've hit the soft limit of like how long I can stream for. I think now is a good time to let everyone scatter and run away. Run while you still can. Run while you still can while the doors are open. You won't be lucky next time. Next time the doors will be locked from the outside and you won't be able to escape the library. Evil laughter. If it was right, I would trick everyone into having inflation win. I would never let that happen. Like ever. I missed when you answered, but what's with the team names? Oh, the team names? They're a little random. Like, genuinely, they are just random. They were literally just, like, passing inside jokes. Like, I can tell you, for example. Team Worm became a thing because I literally just drew myself as a worm. My 900 30 channel points. I was gonna redeem Tsundere Eyes. I don't have Tsundere Eyes. I have Yandere Lens. Very creepy Yandere Lens. But yeah, thanks everyone for coming today. I'll see you all Thursday. Remember, it's gonna start late. Can the next time be a horse race? I really want to see how I can get that to like work, but we'll see. I wouldn't mind being trapped in the library if you're there. I mean, where else would I be? Outside the library? It's crazy. Crazy talk. Damn, you guys are making me look creepy. But alright. Thanks everyone for joining me today. I'm sorry we didn't get to play Parade today, but don't worry. Next time for sure. Next time for sure. Alright. I'll see you all on Thursday. Bye everyone. Bye-bye.